1, 2, 3. Let's see if this thing is connected. Alright. Alright, cool. It's connected. It's connected. Nicely done. Nice. Alright, Pt.7. Connected. All that. What the hell? Interesting. Alright. Okay. Sorry about that. Alright. What's up, gamers, gamers, and gamettes? My name is John, and welcome back to Steins Gate. Last time, basically, we just are hacking into CERN and figure out if we can see what's going on with the theory on if we discovered time travel. But let us continue the story and see how long this is gonna go. I don't know. It could be just an hour, possibly. But I really gotta finish this game because Steins Gate 0 is coming out in America at the 29th. So I might do a full gameplays on this today, the next day, and we'll see. 20 hours have passed since Dare started hacking. Night gives way of the refreshing summer morning. I glance at Dare while browsing at channel on my phone. He's fidgeting even more. Now his legs are like pistons. His knees move up and down in harmony with in his keyboard. Dare hasn't slept over in about 40 hours, damn, but he still won't get off the computer. I wasn't going to ask him if he would like a break, but his entire body is exuding an aura that says, "Don't talk to me." I curl up a bit and return to my phone. My discussions with John Tater just aren't making sense. Not even Tater himself seems to know about the Tater from 10 years ago. It's hard to imagine that someone on that channel is conspiring against me. But how else can I explain it? Oh. Out of option, I decided to email Tater directly, just as he told me to. He audaciously exposed his own address on that channel. I guess that's his way of saying, "Bring it on." In the email, I questioned the difference between his post now and his post 10 years ago. The current Tater hasn't even acknowledged that latter. I only vaguely remember them, but they basically went like this. In 2015, World War III breaks out. Breakout, many people die. In 2036, the world is a nuclear wasteland. John Tater travels to 1975 to obtain the IBN 5100 and the IBM 5000 was necessary to provide the technology lost in World War III. The IBM 5000 has a hidden function, the ability to read the IBM's proprietary computer language, which predates APL and BASIC. But only certain IBM engineers are aware of that function, so it does not appear in the manual. In 1998, Tater meets his younger self and his parents in America. John Tater was a soldier who volunteered for this mission. John Tater is an American. Furthermore, in 2000, Tater currently predicted that the outcomes of some future events. The Peruvian coast earthquake in 2001, the election of the new pope, the outbreak of the Iraq War, China's advance in space, and so forth. Though he only talked vaguely about each one, they all came true. On the other hand, other predictions went unfulfilled. Year 2000 problem. For example, the year 2000K problem, Civil War in America, the cancellation of the Beijing Olympics, the inauguration of America's first female president in 2009, and so forth. There's more, but let's leave those aside for now. I'm going to ask him why those predictions didn't come true. Alright, let's send it now. I love the little phone mechanism on this. If you can't answer for my satisfaction, then the current Tato is an imposter. This is your limited test, John Tato. So what are your true colors? Hey! Miru! Cool! Miru comes in. Looks like she's forgiven us for the experiment on her food. She's back to her usual smiley self.
こんな朝早くからどうしたのだ?
2人が2日連続徹夜って聞いたからね。差し入れ買ってきたよ。
Aww.
そうか。それはご苦労。
Though, to be accurate, it wasn't 2 nights in a row. I took an afternoon nap yesterday. I wonder if the eyes are gonna be like this and the color's gonna be the same. The art is gonna be the same like in Zero. I don't know. We'll see. By the way, I might play it on the PS4 possibly, but I gotta see if I can try to hook it up on live stream on here. Mary starts fishing through her convenience store bag. Excuse me. And then she takes out canned Obidin. Shall we look at this? Alright, the can. Oh, okay, still warming gives it to me. Alright, let's look at the tip list like we always do. Alright, other. I plugged in on. Oh, no, never mind. Canned meal, solid. Okay. Oh, tofu. Oh, tofu. I open the lid right away and eat the beef. Mayu and I have been together for so long, so she knows what I like. And when it comes to canned Odin, beef is where it's at.
最近バナナや唐揚げは食べ飽きていたところだが、今後もこの差し入れで頼む。
さすがにしょっちゅうおごれるほどマユシーのポケットマネーは多くないのです。あとバナナや唐揚げはマユシーが大好きだから今後も続けます。
I consider saying you'll get fat if you eat only frozen foods, but that treat's not very effective against Mayu, so I hold my tongue. Her high metabolism prevents her from getting fat, no matter how much she eats.
あとね、他にもあるよ。はい、じゃーん。
Oh! Next, she produces a small box of RatNet illustration.
ライネットソーセージ。おまけでウーパのボトルキャップがついてくるんだ。すごく欲しかったから買っちゃった。
She sticks out her tongue with a shy giggle. Sometimes something tells me that in a few months' time, this love will neck deep in the Oppa goods. Whatever. There are only a few things right now, like a cushion on a sofa, but the number is sure to grow exponentially.
苦戦中だ。少しぐらい休んでもらった方がいいんだがな。何も。
ダル君のスーパーハッカー魂が
Super Haka Spirit is on fire! You damn right.
そこハッカーって言わないように。
But you said hacker too! You got an email. An empty Diet Cola bottle comes whistling through the air. Oh, Sky Lightning. This is Amen Suzaha. First email. Thanks for exchanging addresses with me yesterday. Sorry, it's a load. I finally made a friend here. Yay! Don't worry. I won't email too much, and I might be slow to reply too. I'm kind of new at this email thing. It's okay to laugh at me. Let's see. What do we got? That wasn't an exchange. You took my address by force. I had no choice but to submit. Here. Where were you living before? Slow to reply. Haven't you used some? I'll just use the first one, I guess. That's a funny great. I mean, might as well. All right. Ow! It hits my head with a nice thunk. Mariushi and I evacuated to the corner of the lounge and quietly eat the Odin.
でもハッキングって悪いことなんだよね。マユシンはね、
I mean,
二人にそういうことしてほしくないな。
she is right, it is bad, but sometimes it could be good. Sometimes, not a lot.
スーパーハッカーじゃなくて
See, you even said you super haka.
使わなければ宝の持ち腐れだ。
Innocently, it looks like hackers hijacked CERN's system back in 2008. We found new articles about it online. That means even the investors of the World Wide Web have holes in their security. With his skill, Daddy should have no trouble getting through.
それのこれはセルンの悪事を暴くため世界を陰で支配する巨大な闇との戦いなのだ。
悪いことは悪いことだよ。
That is right. That's unusual. Mario usually just accepts whatever I say. Well, I'll admit it, we're doing a bad thing. But there's no way we can stop now. I need to change the subject.
マユリ薩摩より牛すじをくれないか。
それならうずら卵がいいな。
ふざけるな。俺は牛すじの次にうずら卵が好きなのだ。
マユシンもうずら卵好きだもん。
Aw, come on, give it to him.
ちくわで手を打ってくれ。
Chikuwa.
分かったよ。さつま揚げより
Well,
は
at least she's such an open little minded gift. With that said, I skewer the Chikuwa and put it in my Yuskan. And I get her beef in return. Subject change complete. Money really eats up the conversation about food. It's so easy to manipulate her. Hahaha, muhahaha.
もうすぐなんだよ。
Soon.
SQL のテーブル一覧さえ手に入れればパスワード特定余裕なんだよ。うへへへへ。僕をなめんな。
Alright, cool. Dodo has started talking to himself. Oh! Looks like things are falling into place. Dodo really is a super haka. I think this is the first time I ever seen him serious. Dodo bends himself forward, staring at holes in the screen, but all I see is the screen is the same of staring numbers and letters.
おほ、来た来た来た。いいよいいよ。ほら観念して俺の前に全部晒しやがれっつうの。すっぱだかにされてる気分はどうだよ。やっはー。
His eyes are bloodshot. He's starting rambling. Maybe the lack of sleep is getting to him. Dodo opens up the new window and types in 12 character strings and slams the enter key. An error sound rings. He quickly deletes the string and enters a new one. He keeps repeating that sequence until finally...
おお、来た来た。 ID とパス一致。ひょっほー。ログイン完了だゴラ。死ねえ、なめんな。イエスイエスイエス。
Whoa, what enthusiasm!
誰やったのか。
The smug bastard turns around with an expression of immense satisfaction. Sorry. Le petit mot. As if he's gone into le petit mot. Alright, let's look at the quick tip list, shall we? Internet, condition of mental and physical, release a unique male psychologically characterization by feeling a supreme calm and composed. Entering this state is almost like becoming an empty shell, also known as a hyper sage mode or saint time.
Mission complete.
Yeah!
本当か。
わあ、すごいね。よくわかんないけど。
After 20 hours of agony, it's finally over. To show Dodo my appreciation, I toss him an unopened Odon can.
仕事の後のおでん缶って最高すぎだろう。
よくやった。やはりお前は世界最高のスーパーハッカー。
ハッカーな。
あ、ハッカーだ。お前が敵でなくてよかった。それで世界滅亡計画の証拠は見つかったか。
いや、まだ見てねっつうの。繋がっただけ。ここまで来ればあとは楽だけどな。
ならば 疲れているところ悪いが早速調べてくれ。きっとあるはずなのだ、陰謀の影が。
はいはい、やりますよ。でもその前におでん缶食わせろ。
Yeah, dude, come on, you need to eat. You need to sleep too. After a short meal break, Dirty taps on the keyboard more nimbly than before.
手に入れたパスがセルンの誰のものなのかってのが問題なんだよな。
Oops.
どういうこと？
セルンのデータベースに入ってデータのテーブル一覧をゲットしたんよ。そっから11111111とか ABCDEFGH みたいな簡単なパスワードを使ってる関係者に的を絞って ID 手に入れたわけ。その ID の持ち主がサーバー管理者だったら最高なんだけど、さすがにそこまで運は良くないと思われ。
日本語で OK だよ。
右に同じく。
要するにセルンのサーバー管理者のパスだったならセルンの全身を舐め回すように弛緩しまくりだけど、そうじゃない普通の研究員か何かならおっぱいしか見せてもらえない的な。
ダルク、エッチだね。
エロい例えをするな。つまり見られる情報が限定されてしまうということだろ。
そういうこと。サーバー管理者を特定してパスをゲットするのも時間の問題だけど、それはまた今度にするわ。さすがに眠くてあんま頭が働かん。
Oh shit. It's unfortunate, but overthinking him isn't. I thought he was gonna die. Let's let him rest for so he can regain his energy.
お、どうやら手に入れた ID は加速器部門担当者のものらしいよ。
サーバー管理者じゃないのか。
一発で当てるなんて奇跡でも起きない限り無理だっつうの。セルに何人の関係者がいると思ってるんだぜ。
何
？6000人以上。
Whoa. That many?
とりあえずこの加速器部門担当者の名前はジャックさんのメールのログをちょろっと覗かせてもらおうよ。
And of course, the emo comes up in English.
うわわ、眉シは頭が痛くなってきました。
This is pathetic to finish the mere sight of English.
誰よ、なんと書いてあるんだ。
翻訳しないと。
エキサイト先生にご登場願え。
そんなめんどいことしてらんねえっつの。
I'm not even gonna list that. Derek boots up the translation software and auto-translate the open page. Poor, unnatural Japanese shows up. The first line says, Happy New Year!
新年の挨拶みたいっすな。バカンスでスペイン行くとか裏山。
The email's normal, nothing out of the ordinary.
こういうログを漁っていけばそのうちサーバー管理者も特定できるのだぜ。
他人のメールを勝手に見るのってす
Aww.
ごくごめんなさいって気持ち。
No! Mayo gets depressed and moves away from the computer. She sits on the sofa and hugs a giant upa cushion with her sigh. I know we're doing something socially unacceptable, but however, it's for a good
俺は
cause.
とっくに悪の道に踏み込んだ。何の良心の呵責も感じないの。責任は全てこの俺が取る。マリアマユリに罪をかぶせるつもりはない。
Well, yeah.
うほっ、僕オカリンになら掘られてもいい。
Whoa, wait, what?
それはお断りだ。というわけでダルよ、心置きなく覗き見るのだ。
オカリンって悪いんだ。眉シ
Oh. That's of no concern to me. You just sit there and pretend your hands are clean. Upon further examination, we discover several emails with the experiment report title report in English naturally. Looks like he sends emails like these almost daily.
LHC の実験レポー タイムマネー
Oops.
実にヤバそうだけどな。
That's what his lips say, but his hands start still clicking on the email. What comes up is the unintelligible series of symbol.
これ暗号化されてる。
さすがに簡単にはいかないか。
ま、この程度の暗号を解くのはへでもないがな。
Nice, Super Haka. He's a genius, no doubt. Yeah, he is. Dodo undoes the security in less than 10 minutes. The real-time sync is despairing. The crappy machine translation.
訳すると
Translated into proper Japanese, it's
はい、ポール。
そういう演技は無用だ。
サイですか。今日付の実験データをサーバーにアップしておいた。 LHC の調子は良好だ。あくまで LHC はだが、こいつはまるで猫みたいに気まぐれだが、ここ1ヶ月ほどは驚くほど素直だ。ずっとこの調子だといいんだがな。しかし報われない仕事だと思わないか。この子猫、大猫と言うべきか。はははははが稼働して9年になるが、この人類史を塗り替える研究は一部の人間の目にしか入らないわけで、もっとも公表されたらされたでいい晒し者になるのがオチだろうがな。世の中の連中はきっとこう言うだろうさ。今すぐロバート・ゼメキフをセルに呼んでください。そうすれば1年と経たないうちに作ってもらえるだろうってな。
Oh shit, I just realized Walking Dead already came up.
今のメール、翻訳ミスということはないのか。
Did Dodo notice something unnatural too? He's not joking like he usually does.
翻訳ソフトを信じるならミスはないんじゃね。ところどころへんてこな日本語になってるのは確かだけど。
だとしたら妙なことになる。LHC が稼働を開始したのは去年の春ぐらいだった。だがこのメールでは9年前から稼働していたと読み取れる。
おかしいな。
The emo send date is the year 2010, so 9 years ago makes it 2001. John Data posted this on our channel yesterday. The only other thing I can say is that you must not believe their lies. They have already succeeded creating micro black holes. I gulped. If you read between the lines of this email, it sounds like they're doing some sort of secret experiment. I also Robert Zemkravnik is a super famous Hollywood movie director. He directed a trilogy of smash hit time travel movies about 20 years ago. I groaned. No way. Was I right? CERN's hiding a major secret from the world, and it's related to time travel.
ダル、もっと調べてくれ。タイムマシン研究の痕跡を探すんだ。
マジでか。
I don't know if Daru is questioning my order or possibility that CERN might be researching time travel. Either way, he begins tapping on the keyboard again.
どのメールにもタイムマシンって単語は出てこないけど、 Z プログラムって単語がこの数ヶ月で100箇所以上
Z program.
これ今 LHC を使ってやってる実験のことじゃね。
その具体的な内容はブラックホールの生成実験か。
どっかに資料は。お、見つけた。
Daru opens a PDF attachment.
ほほー。
Ah, Mappy.
なんかこれフランスとイギリスとオランダのトップシークレット扱いっぽい。
国家最高機密。
セルンは国家機関じゃないはずなのになんでだろう。
Big corporation, big company.
つうか国家機密ってさすがにまずいんじゃね？
構わん。詳細を調べろ。
いやいや、バレたらただじゃ済まんし。
お前はハッキングで足がつくような無能なのか？
そうならないようにはしてる。
Yes.
だったら何も問題はない。
そりゃどうも。
Dude makes a slightly awkward face as he takes the file about the Z program and feeds into the translation software. Human is dead mismatch.
5月14日第137次 Z プログラム実験レポート。なおミニブラックホール生成ミッションはすでに確立しているため報告は省く。
ストップストップ。
All of a sudden, Tito's prediction became a reality.
やはりセルンは LHC を使ったミニブラックホール生成に成功していたのだ。
公式には実験はまだ成功してないって発表されてるのにな。
This is what Tito was referring to when he posted "Don't believe what they say."
そもそも実験の目的は新しい素粒子反応を起こすことであってミニブラックホール生成じゃないし。
Dirty doesn't take his wide eyes off the monitor.
だが実際にはすでにミニブラックホールは生成されている
みたいだな。
その先には何と書いてある？
実験結果エラーヒューマンイズデッドミスマッチ詳細は別紙ゼリーマンズレポートナンバー14を参照。
Jellyman's report number 14.
リフターの調整および各局所は適合地点をオンラインとして確定できない限り実験は停止するべきと提案する。
どういう意味だ？
ヒューマンイズデッドって人が死んだって意味じゃねえ。
No, Daru. No, it does not mean. Oh, God dang it. Someone died? Somebody died? Seriously? I groan. This isn't a joke anymore. Something very serious is going on here. Maybe we are too deep into it. In too deep. And what if we are? I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid at all. After all, I am the same mad scientist. Hyoma. My bad. We can't stop now. I can't control my curiosity. Besides, now that I have a proof of their evil deeds, ignoring it would just leave a bad taste in my mouth. My throat's gone dry. I swallowed my saliva. In an attempt to keep whatever composure I can, I scold myself. Blah blah blah. My bad.
ゼリーマンズレポートというのは何だ？
Dirty starts typing once I ask my question, but he soon clicks his tongue.
ジャックさんのメールには見当たらないな。誰かもっと偉い人かサーバー管理者のパスを手に入れないと。
ではそれは後回しだ。タイムマシンについて探してくれ。
さすがに出てこないんじゃね
After that, Duty spends about 15 minutes fishing through the Accelerator Division chief's email, but he doesn't find anything about the time machines.
加速器技術委員会とか LHC 計画責任者とかって単語が出てきたから
ジャックさんの ID では調べられないのか？
Duty shakes his head.
では今日のところはこれまでか。
Yeah.
ちなみにさ今見てたのがセルンの一番でかいサーバーなんだけど実はもう一個妙な
妙
Oops.
というと
バグってた。
Buggy.
バグ？
いやバグっつうか一応プログラムのコードらしきものは出てくるんだけどもう意味不すぎてむちゃくちゃっつうか全くもって解読不能です。本当にありがとうございましたっつうか。
暗号化されている可能性は？
あれは暗号には見えないのだぜ。そもそもプログラムとして成立してないんだよね。
Ow.
ただ
気になるの。
ちょっと解析してみる。
Dirty tries every trick of the book to crack that mystery database. But after about an hour, the piston has his fingers begun speeding up. Eventually, he just slams the keyboard out of frustration.
ああ、わからん。全然わからん。 こんなん絶対プログラムじゃねえよボケ。死ねカスがウッキー
Oh, great, he snapped.
もうやめた方がいいよ。
Mario puts her sewing tools and turns to Daru with a worried look on her face.
頭もよく回らんし、もう無理。
Aw, Daru. This is bad, Daru's breaking down. Maybe I'm pushing him too far. He's been up 2 days straight, he's probably at his limit.
ご苦労だった。もう休め、誰。
ああ、そうするわ。
Oh.
つうかさ、もしこれがバグじゃなくてガチでプログラムだとしても、作ったやつにしかわからんよ。こんなん見たことないし。
A program unlike anything he's seen. At the moment, music bursts from my pocket. I've got an email. John Tater. If everything you wrote is true, then we have a lot to talk about, particularly concerning about the IBN hidden functionality, which I have not mentioned to anybody yet. I am indeed surprised that you know about it. However, I haven't gone to the year 2000 though. It is possible I may go there later. There are 3 possibility explanations. First, the John Tater who appeared in 2000 is my future self. In the other words, I go to 2000 later and write about the things you have told me. But that will cause a chicken and an egg paradox, wouldn't it? Second, you're delusional or making things up for sake of serious discussion. Let's this possibility aside. Third, you may have seen something I wrote on a different world line. That would mean that 10 years ago you existed on a different world line than the one you're in right now. However, that realizes another issue. I'm sorry. However, when the world line changes, the entire timeline is reconstructed from the past to future in order to prevent a paradox from the occurring that was proven in 2036. In other words, it should be impossible for you to retain memories from the previous world line, unless you too are a time traveler, that is. Do you have any ideas what could that be? I gulped. A flash run through my head like an electrical shock. This is quite a bit of a text, but it catches my eye for the first time in several lines. Oops. Mario looks at me curiously, but I don't have time to answer. I frantically assemble the pieces in my mind. These things are all connected, and now I have another piece of the puzzle. I shiver in my own brilliance.
もしかするとそのプログラムの正体判明するかもしれんぞ。
え、マジで？どうやって？
I aim my phone's camera at the screen displaying the supposedly bugged data and take a picture. I attach it to the message. Does this code look familiar? And send it to Tater, whatever. A mysterious database inside CERN, a program unlike anything Super Haka Daru has ever seen. Its true from is.
俺のひらめきが正しければ、ジョン・タイターが知っている。
はあ？それはないわ。
なんとでも言うがいい。答えはすぐに出る。
We wait for Taita's reply. Though it's only been a few minutes, it feels like an eternity to me. Transition. That's a written in proper parody IBM programming language used prior to 1975. You can only disappear with it with the IBM 500. I quickly opened my mouth. Okay, it's okay.
やはりな。
やはりって
誰よ。判明したぞ。そのプログラムの正体が
IBN5100。
The retro PC has certain special functions in that fact. For more than 25 years after it went in the market in 1975, nobody knew of it save the IBM engineers. That function was the first brought to the light by the John Tater who appeared in 2000. A while after Tater posted it about, an actual IBM engineer admitted to a hidden fiction existence. Which reminds me, I talked to Suzuha about this only yesterday.
APL や BASIC が普及する前に書かれた IBM の独自のプログラミング言語も解読できちゃうのってさ、驚愕だと思わない？今や IBM5100 でしか解読できない失われたプログラミング言語があったりするんだよ。
What an incredible coincidence! A prime exemplary of synchronicity at work. Alright, tiplets. Let's read this one actually. Meaningful coincidence, similarity, the feeling that two casualties unrelated events have meaning in domestic relationship. For example, a vast field from the psychologist Carl Jung. A Swiss psychologist Carl Jung. Nearly everyone felt a secret in connectivity. Dr. Excite. Alright. It's almost that the almighty will is pulling the strings.
いいな。断じていいなだ。我らにとってこの発見はまさに必然。これこそがシュタインズゲートの選択だということだ。
That is true, my friend.
つまりセルンは IBN5100 を使ってこのデータベースを構築したって？互換性のないマシンを使って？なんです
ならば聞く。外部からのクラッキングに対する最高のセキュリティ方法は何だ？
そりゃスタンドアローンだろ。
Did it quickly catches on the internet of my question.
IBN5100 でしか解読できないなら、それは疑似的なスタンドアローンってわけか。
ゆえに、そこに眠るのはセルンにとって最重要の機密だということだ。
つか、オーカリンはなんでその隠された機能のこと知ってるん？
俺の頭の中に眠る膨大なインデックスに記述されている。どうでも言っておこう。
Tater said it himself 10 years ago, but Dudu wouldn't believe me even if I told him the truth.
パクリ設定オツ。
I ignored Dudu's retort.
マユリ、大事な話があるから集まれ。
Assemble!
ここからでも聞こえるよ。
Well, it's not really a big place, so I guess. Mayu's sewing. She doesn't get off the sofa.
聞こえるとか聞こえないとかの問題ではないのだ。これは我ら未来ガジェット研究所にとって、いや人類の未来にとって、だからもっとこう秘密めいた感じというか企んでいる感じを出したい。
It's important that we stare closely at the monitor and exchange dramatic lines. The atmosphere right now is too light. It's all Mewtwo's fault.
マユシーは悪巧みには参加しません。
Well, I can't have everything my way.
二人とも聞け。これより未来ガジェット研究所は緊急極秘作戦を発動させる。これは世界を影から操る巨大な闇との戦いの第一歩となるだろう。敵はセル、世界的な研究機関でありながら邪悪な研究に見られた連中である。
オカリン声でけえ。徹夜明けにはきついっす。
Crap, I guess I'm being too loud. That's kind of ruins the whole secret feeling. And to the the window's open too. If Susa is down below, I'm sure she can hear everything. So I turned down a notch.
いいか世界にまたサイエンティストは2人いらん奴らに先んじられる前に我らが出し抜いてやるのだ
奴らって
奴らは奴らだ
Them.
マユシーは全然わかんないよ。
つまりこの秋葉のどこかにあるという幻のレトロ PC IBN5100 を手に入れる
My bad. I make a magnificent declaration, but Diru just rubs his eyes and merely returns to her needlework. Damn it, is there anything you guys can react to? We've uncovered a massive conspiracy here. However, how come you aren't excited?
僕探すのはパスマジで寝させてよそれとセルンの中をもっと探りたい件について
そうまあそれができるのはダルだけなんだからそっちは任せるでは IBN5100 の捜索は俺とマユリで
無理だよ。
Mayo makes an apologetic face.
パス作りもあるし、バイトもあるもん。
So basically, you two are telling me this. I'm the only one with free time.
いいだろうこの件は俺が何とかするそうなった以上俺のやり方に口出しは無用だ分かったな
また何か悪いことしようとしてる？
いや口だけじゃね
I leave my my useless comrades behind and strain gently out of the lab. Finally, we're getting out of the damn lab and get the IBN. I step out onto the streets. Immediately, a bicycle skeets Asuza stops in front of me.
はーい、岡部倫太郎。
Susa gets off her bicycle and gives me a strange greeting. I want to ask her, are you an American or something? But I'm distracted by her shiny bicycle. But it's the same bicycle that was in front of the Barton Tub workshop yesterday. I guess it belongs to her. I wonder how much she said her bag. I mean, it does look pretty expensive.
なかなかのテクだな
自転車ってほんと楽しいよね。私、自転車乗るのってこの町に来てからが初めてでさ。
初めて自転車に
そう、バイクはよく乗ってたんだけどね。
Isn't that backwards? Weird girl. And what's with the flashy braking back there? I think it's pretty dangerous. If she did that all the way that time, beginners get cocky and they get into accidents. You see that pattern all the time. If you're gonna go full speed, at least wear a helmet.
今からバイトか
さあ、
The Bruntub's workshop shutters are open, but the shop itself never opens until 11 or 12. I don't know exactly when. It seems to change when Mr. Burton's mood.
ちょうどよかったお前に話がある
Oh.
これから開店準備しなきゃいけないんだよね。
このオンボロブラウン管理に何を準備することがある
ないね、全く。店の前をチャラチャラっと掃き掃除するぐらい。中は掃除しようとすると店長が怒るし。
Alright, let's
こ
look
れ
at
が
the email.
完璧な配置なんだよって。
Ferris, what the hell? Don't tell me you plan to face them head on, but you will return to Akihabara in the sea of blood. Yeah, restrain yourself. That's it? Okay. So he's paying her not to clean? Something's wrong with that guy.
ならば話をさせてもらおう
でもな、眠いしな。
In other words, she doesn't feel like talking. I glare at her.
あまり俺を怒らせない方が
今すぐじゃないとダメな感じ？
My glare is not very effective. She doesn't flatter at all. Falter. Ah, my bad. But I still maintain my stern expression and nod. I'll call the bike.
じゃあどうぞ。
Suzuha shrugs her shoulders as she locks her bicycle. Then she turns to me.
ただし手短に頼むよ。
IBN5100 はどこ？不明？何？
不明。
Oh.
昨日のお前の口ぶりは知っているように見える。
知ってるのは私の知り合いだってば。
ならばその知り合いのところへ案内してもらおう。嫌だとは言わせん。拒否すればお前はこの世の地獄を見ることに。
無理。
Come on, I even said I'll show you live in hell. I live in hell.
会いたくても会えないからさ。
Oh.
どういう
Haha.
まさか想像上の存在か。
I wouldn't say that.
死んだから。何年も前に。
Ew.
すまなかった。
いいのいいの。まあそんなわけで私の持ってる情報そんなに大したことないわけ。むしろ私の方が教えてもらいたいぐらいだよ。
Oops. Seru pats me on my shoulder. Funny. You think I'm the one who's supposed to cheer her up. Just then, Mr. Burr opens the door and makes his appearance. Ah, great. Here we go.
おいバイト、まだ3日目なのに遅刻してんじゃねえ。
Uh-oh.
ああ店長ごめんちょっと朝から立て込んでてさ。
真面目にやらねえならいつでもクビにするからな。岡部もうちのバイトに手つけようとしてんじゃねえぞ。
欲情しているのはあなたではないのか、ミスター・ブラウン。
もしナイがいる前でそういうこと言ってみろ。マジで殺すからな。父親としての沽券に関わる。
Alright, Mr. Clean.
そもそもそんなしょんべんくせえガキに欲情なんかするかよ。
何を店長今の取り消して。
Suzuha's actually mad now.
なんだよ怒ったのか。
私はガキじゃない一人前の戦士だよ。
お前何言ってんだ。
Suzuha's burning passion has the manager shocked. I, on the other hand, am impressed. Blah. On impulse, I take Suzuha's hand and grasp it firmly.
いい目をしているな、バイト戦士。
Part-time warrior.
野獣さながらのギラギラした輝きがある。その目を忘れるな。そうすればお前は必ずやバイト戦士から真の戦士へクラスチェンジできるだろう。
っていうか私はもう戦士なんだってば。
That is true, actually.
セルと
Ragnarok.
ラグナロックの暁には共に戦おうではないか。それまで精進すればい
Well,
い。
she kinda is in a way. Alright, let's look at this tip list. Alright, Ragnarok. In Norse mythology, the final war of gods, Twilight of Gods. Oh, Chinubi.
ラグナロック
Suzuha looks confused.
何それ。
セルと最終決戦だ。
そんなの起きる予定があんの？あるならぜひ参加するけど聞いたことないな。
当たり前だ。今初めて明かしたからな。ラグナロックは俺が起こす。世界を作り変えるためにだ。
おお、岡部倫太郎ってば勇ましいじゃん。どうせ失敗するだろうけどその心意気は好きだよ。
shit.
私の仲間も君ぐらい気概があればよかったんだけどな。
Aww. Apparently Suzuha has comrades. I'd like her to introduce me. That way I can form my personal army, the Phoenix Crusader. Wait a second. Why does she assume I fail at Ragnarok? Looks like I need to install the fear of Hayu Kiyoma into this girl.
なんでうちの店の周りには変なやつばっか集まってくんだよ。 ったくバイトいいからさっさと店に入れ。
はーい。じゃあね、岡部倫太郎。
Suzuha waves and winks at me as she heads inside the store. Time to fight. Oh.
オカリン、待って待って。
Aww. Oh yeah, that's right. She still gotta go to work. Then Mayu comes down from the stairs, passing Suzuha.
やはり一緒に探す気になったか。いいラボメン精神だ。
あ、ううん、違うよ。
Oh,
お昼ご飯を買ってこようかと思って。
yeah, that too.
だ
She really is a glutton. It's not even lunchtime yet.
で、どこで買うつもりだ。
Probably after this, I'm gonna eat some fruits. Ooh, I am a little hungry too now. Maya places her fingers on the bottom lip and a thought as she walks.
サンボの牛丼。
Sambu's beef bowl sounds good. I can go for some soup. Too. Ooh, broccoli chowder. This tiny high school girl truly has got to enter Sanbun alone. That place isn't like the chain restaurants with their colorful menus and brightly lit interiors. First-timers are always often crowded by old-school atmosphere. Plus, the canteen is almost exclusively male, but Miyu doesn't care. She just sits there, shoulder to shoulder with students and salarymen, smiling as she eats her beef stew. Meanwhile, the Cenobist, or regular Sunbook customers, are posting comments online like, "The goddess has arrived," or "Goddess for the win." Oh my god.
だがサンボはこの時間だとまだ開店していないぞ。
I try to warn her, but Miyu is no longer there. She's gone. Miyu disappears like and this every so often. And each time she does, I wonder if for one terrible second if she really has vanished from this world. Oh. I looked around and see Miyu standing at the distance. Oh, okay, I know this freaking scene. I know this famous scene. She's gazing up at the sky. Oh, stardust. And the sky through buildings. Here we go again. She stopped in the middle of the street so other pedestrians looked at her, wondering what she's doing. But she doesn't notice their stares. She slowly reaches out of the sky as if in entrance. And then she freezes in that position. This is one of Miyu's habits. I call it Stardust Handshake. Miyu says she's like looking at the night sky ever since she was little. Her reason is romantic, or perhaps childish. Oh.
星に届かないかなって。
Oh no, the feels are coming again. When I asked her about it one day, she just smiled and gave that answer. At first, she only reached out to the night sky, but lately she's been doing it without regards to time of the day. Like now, even when she's walking and talking with someone, something inside her just seemed to switch on. Honestly, it's a little crazy.
星なんて見えないだろう。
I walked up to Miyu and called out to her. She slowly lowers her hand with a blank smile to her face.
あのね、お昼でもお星様はそこにあるんだよ。
哲学的なことを言うのは結構だが、道のど真ん中で立ち止まるのは危ないだろうが。
そうだね。そうそう。
Excuse me.
空を見てて思ったんだけどね。マユシーは今日のお昼はラーメンにします。
Ramen. How are ramen and stars even related? Mayu's mind works in mysterious ways. I know I said I'll search for the IBN, 5100, whatever, but I have no idea where to start. I spent about an hour in the internet cafe searching for the information, but I turned up to nothing. I buy some mango juice with a toboggan and from a juice stand inside Yuraboshi. I lose myself in thought as I drink it. It's Saturday, so it's starting to get crowded in front of my station. Some maids are disbussing liftings to people coming out. I know Dodie is well acquainted with retro PCs, but is there anyone else? Oh yeah, Shining Finger was obsessed with the IBN, wasn't she? I'm really reluctant to contact the male demon though. But ultimately, my feelings are trivial. Ragnarok hangs in the balance. But I decided not to bother. I finished my drink and wandered towards the chair tutor. Excuse me. Oh, let me guess. Then comes the emails almost on cue. Shining Finger? Yep. Will you get back to me already? More, it's like she can read my mind. I instinctively scan the area, searching for the gloomy woman in the crowd. No sign of her telling me. Oh well, I guess I'll send her a reply. I don't know Shining Finger's phone number, so I'll just send her an email for the time being. In the email, I asked her to include my number. Now I can just wait for her response. And there it is! A quick reply. But I asked her to call, so why did she email me? Wait, she wants it by email? You finally contacted me. I don't like talking on the phone, so let's exchange emails instead, please. There's a lot more to cover. I'd rather not have to type it all out. I need to find out her phone number. Give me your phone number along with information you have on the IBN. And send. I looked up finishing my email and see a huge crowd of people in front of the Radicon. I guess this LA is still a big deal. The media presence hasn't died down since that day of the crash either. Radicon is still closed. And of course the satellite is still there. Not 30 seconds pass by and I already get a reply. Oh, courtesy. Right as I'm about to look down on reading email, I got a sight familiar face in the crowd. Courtesy. Christina.
ここで何をしている?
あのな、私がいつ助手になった?
Always. She looks like she'll snap at me, so I dampened her spirit. I go back checking my email. I don't have anything. How about you? What is wrong with this woman? I told her to tell me on her phone, and she just ignored me. And she doesn't even have any information. How useless can you be?
なんで私、あんたに睨まれてるわけ?
気にするな。イライラしているのはお前が原因ではない。
八つ当たりか。睨まないでよ。
お前だって以前、俺のことを何度も睨んだだろう。
それはあんたが変態行為を。何も言うまい。
Another one. Tell me Super Hacker's address. I want to snap my phone in half and throw it into the ground. What do you mean? Tell me Super Hacker's address. You're making fun of me with that? The music symbol. You're not getting anything from me. Anyway, why does she need me to send 2 short consecutive emails? I mean, she might as well just combine them into one.
そんなに嫌なメールが来たの?
嫌というより常識外れなのだ。
I can't quite describe it in one word. Stop sending me mails with all the short emails. I'm begging you. Just gather your thoughts and send them everything together. I feel a little satisfied after sending that email. I turn to courtesy again.
それで、クリスティーナ、ここで何をしている?
せめて呼び名ぐらい統一してほしいわけだが。私が何してたって別にいいでしょ。
なんだ? 何を責めている?
拗ねてない。ただできればあんたとはもう関わり合いになりたくなかっただけ。
何をバカな。お前はすでにラボメンなのだぞ。ラブの利益のために働いてもらわないと困る。
Well, she is only a temporary member. No, it's because she's a temporary member that we need to get as much as out of her as we can.
好奇心に負けたあの時の自分を恨むわ。
Courtesy sighs and looks up at the satellite. We're not alone. Several others, people standing here and looking up. It's Akihaba's latest tourist attraction.
人工衛星を見に来たのか。
まあね、信じられないと思わない？人工衛星って普通大気圏で燃え尽きるように軌道を計算して落とされるのに、あそこまで完全な形で残ってるなんて。
Are satellites that durable?
そもそもあれはどこの人工衛星だったのだ？
まだ分かってないって。旧ソ連のものかもって噂だけど、ロシアは否定してる。おかげで撤去しようにもならないらしい。
3 days have passed and it's still unknown. How interesting. I smell a conspiracy.
そうか、あれも機関の差し金だったのだ。あの時ラジカンにいたこの俺を抹殺するためのな。
機関？何それ？
機関は機関だ。正式名称は別にあるが、その存在を知る者は全員イフの感情を込めて機関とだけ呼ぶ。世界を影から操る国家を超越した秘密機関で、政治、経済、宗教、全てを掌握しているの。
どう見ても陰謀論です。本当にあり。
Alright, let's look at this tip list then. Thank you very much. The phrase commonly used on the internet, particular statement, and obviously, alright, my bad. Oh? Could you see hangs her head and blushes for some reason?
どうかしたか？
どうもしてない。ほんと、なんでもないから。それ以上追求したら叩くわよ。
Don't be so soon. Crazy girl.
それより、例の電話レンジはどうなった？
何をそんなに興奮しているのだ？ちなみに電話レンジだ。電話レンジ過去仮であって。
いいから答えなさい。どうなったの？
進展はない。実験を繰り返してみたが、今のところあの放電現象および過去へ遡るメールは一度も再現できていない。
そう。
Another email. Damn you, Shining Finger! I said not to send so many short emails, but she doesn't seem to get it. I can't handle this mail demon. Let's save checking the email for later.
偉そうだけど、最低限のマナーは知ってるみたいね。
何のことだ？
人と話してる時に携帯をいじり出す人って私嫌いだから。
そうか。だからお前初めて会った時だから強引に。
初めて会った時？そんなことしてない。
しただろう。俺が定時報告をしている時にお前は俺の手から。
Phone out of my hand. I shut my mouth before I finish. The events at Vatican. My story of what happened back then doesn't mesh with dirty story. It didn't mesh with Mayers, and now it won't mesh with Curisi? Whatever. So in the end, was that a dream? A hallucination?
何？定時報告って何のこと？
いや、なんでもない。それで電話レンジカッコ仮の話だったな。お前はあの実験の後、タイムマシンなど嘘だなどと悲痛な叫びを上げていた。
おいこら、勝手に私にトラウマ設定をつけるな。
そう、あれはまだ5歳の頃。クリスティーナはアーカンソー州の
撃たれとらんわ。5歳の頃はまだバリバリ日本在住よ。っていうかなんでアーカンソー
のどかな風景を思い浮かべた時、最初に浮かんだ州の名はアーカンソーであり、次に浮かんだのがオレゴンだった。
そこはユタじゃない？
ユタ。
相対的に見てユタの方がっぽくない？
では答えよクリスティーナ。なぜあの時嘘だと言った？
別に確信があって言ったわけじゃない。単に信じたくなかっただけってロジックよ。とんでも科学だと？何をバカだ。お前もはっきり見たはずだ。
メールが過去へと飛んだあの現象を。
見た
Oh shit, my bad.
何かの間違いのはず。あるいは私たちが都合のいい解釈をしてるだけ。 ATF で言わなかった？タイムマシンは今の技術では夢物語よ。ましてやあんたたちみたいなお遊びサークルが電話と電子レンジをくっつけただけのガラクタでタイムトラベルを起こせるわけがない。
だが実際に起きた。お前は自分自身の目で見たことを否定するのか、現実よりも理論こそが正しいというのか。ならば一生詭弁を弄じて言葉遊びをしているがいい。
Oh, no way. I didn't know we can change the ringtone. That's so funny, actually. Oh, interesting. Thanks for telling me. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Mule4242. Yeah, interesting. I'll probably do the next stream. Alright. I think I'm getting close to my limit, to be honest. I gotta knock out very soon, and then I'll probably continue the game tomorrow, because I do want to finish this as soon as possible, but I am so way behind. Like, oh my god, there's just so many other things and other games I've been playing. It's crazy. And then there's Steins 0 on the PlayStation 4 that I don't know if I'm gonna get it exactly on the day, but not sure. I have to figure that out, and also get some Christmas gifts, to be honest. So it's still something at least. I don't know. What do you mean? Word games?
量子論など
Quantum
俺
theory.
からしてみれば言葉遊びにしか見えないということだ。
What, like Sudoku? Oh wait, no, Sudoku's not.
現代
Crossword.
物理学を否定する気？
Modern physics.
現象に対して素直になれ。起きたことが全てであり、起きていないこと、観測できていないことは全て仮説でしかない。
仮説を積み上げ
Yeah,
て
just a
理論が証明
hypothesis.
された時、それは本物になる。 そうやって現代物理学は宇宙すべての真実を理解するの。
だが仮説が間違っている場合もある。かのアインシュタインでさえ間違えたことがあるのだ。
間違いかもしれないからやらないの？だったらあんたは一生あの小汚いビルに引きこもって王様を気取っていなさい。
Oh well, Chrissy, you don't have to be a dick.
そんなことじゃ真実には絶対たどり着けない。
That
失
is,
敗は成功のもとよ。
that is true. I'll give you that.
なるほど。いい反論だな。
あくまで上から目線なのな。
ところが
But everyone loves Ocarine like that. It's pretty funny.
物理学者には矛盾がある。
Oops.
現実に起きていて誰もが知っているが未だ解明されておらず、物理学者も手をつけようとしない現象というものは確かに存在する。
例を挙げてもらわないとわからない。
例え
Ghost, for instance. Oh, instincts. The occult. Also, I gotta watch Occultic 9. I gotta catch up on the episodes too. Shoot.
オカルトだからといって思考停止か？それはお前がたった今言ったことと矛盾するぞ。そんなことじゃ真実には絶対たどり着けない。
Race to the truth.
幽霊を見る人間は確かに存在する。映像としても証拠が存在している。
Yep.
にもかかわらず、なぜ他の仮説をこねくり回し続けていられるのだ。
先行が違う。
解明されていない現象に先行も
But still.
ある。
Oh, what the hell? I thought he was saying more.
そうだけど。
True, but no. It is
過去
true.
に起こる現象をきちんと検証すべきだ。助手も力を
Alright, let's just get to the IBN already. Come on.
嫌よ。
Ah, come on, Chrissy. You're gonna help me anyways. Chrissy gives me a clear-cut answer, along with her usual glare. So the genius girl really does hate me. I wouldn't say
私は
that
とんでもな
yet.
く手は出さない。
Yeah.
父と同じ失敗は犯さない。
父。
Huh?
あんたの考えは口だけは立派だけど学会じゃ通用しない。タイムトラベル理論を研究してるなんて言った日には干されるのがオチよ。
なぜそう言い切れる？
私の父がそうだった。
Chrissy and Grim Macy's.
物理学者
Macy's.
の父
Woo!
はタイムマシンが大好きだった。ウェールズのタイムマシンに魅了されて本気で研究していたわ。でもそれにこだわりすぎたせいで学会からは追放に近い扱いを受けた。そんな父を見てきたから私はタイムトラベル研究には関わりたくないの。
But she will. This time, her sheer force of will gives me a pause. I think she's really pissed. I may have stepped on a landmine here. What do I do if I get her any angry? She might seriously hit me. Let's calm her down a little. Yeah, let's do that. But what should I say? Does it give me options? No, it doesn't.
感情的になって。
She apologizes first. Christina, calm character saves me.
気にすることはない。今のはお前の資質を試すためあえて怒らせたのだからな。
Oh, Ocarine.
とにかく電話レンジはタイムマシンなんかじゃない。メールの送受信は人の手で作られたシステムなんだから、そのシステムの範囲内で現象を説明できるはず。
助手の考えは分かった。そこまでタイムマシンを嫌っているとはな。アレルギーに近い。無理にラボ面に誘って迷惑をかけたな。もう二度と来なくていい。
Oh, she's gonna come anyway, so don't worry.
言われなくても来ない。
Yeah, there you go.
だがこれだけは伝えておく。
クリスティーナって言うの？
ラボ面ナンバー004は永久欠番としておく。
Oh my god. That's not being dramatic. Oh, transition, my bad. I finished my speech and turned back to courtesy. I won't look back. I walk away slowly with my eyes closed. It's kind of hard to walk like this. I hope I don't bump into anyone. Wait, am I even walking straight?
何かっこつけてんのよ。
My shoulders are suddenly pulled from behind. I brace myself so I don't fall backwards. Blah.
何をする？俺によるささやかな演出。後腐れのない別れのシーンを台無しにするとは。
Oh my god.
貴様それでも俺の助手か。
This is why I love Steins Gate, man.
だから助手じゃないと言ったろうが。それにこっちにはまだ話があんのよ。
Oh, damn it, her stubbornness has already returned.
この前は聞けなかったけど、私が刺されたってあんた言ってたわよね。
Oh, there we go.
それについての説明を要請する。
Oh, yes, the other real-life phenomena has yet to be explained.
あれは俺が見た幻だ。
Let's just leave it at that for now.
なんであんたの夢に私が出てくるの？
そんなことは知らん。あと夢ではなく幻だ。
ドクター中鉢がどうとか言ってたけど、それは？
あの日ラジカンでドクター中鉢がタイムマシンの発表会をしていた。
発表会は中止になった。人工衛星が落ちたから。
そういうことになっているようだな。だが俺が見た幻では無事開催された。俺はそれをマユリと一緒に見に行ってお前に声をかけられたのだ。
私はナンパなんてしない。ましてやあんたみたいなバカに声はかけない。
だから幻だったと言っているだろう。いや、あれは幻だとして
my bad.
電話レンジカッコ仮の謎も解決だ。幻ならば物理法則を無視したことが起こり得る。
I feel a little more energetic now. What the hell? I feel better, actually. I was like literally dying of like tiredness, but for some reason my energy just spiked back up. Weird, but cool. Also, I do really good on Knockout soon.
仮説を提
More
示した。
college stuff, my work and all that other stuff, and find some other knick-knack paddywhacks. Ain't good about a back a rap. I kinda suck at rap, yeah. It's all about this. Your favorite thing. Oh, my bad.
それで私は誰に刺されたの？ しかしてあんた？
I recall the sight of Courtesy collapsing in a puddle of blood. It sends me shivers down my spine. Was that really just a hallucination? It was too real. I can clearly remember the smell of blood.
俺が駆けつけた時にはすでにお前は血まみれで倒れていた。
わからないな。なんで私が幻でとはいえ忘れなくちゃいけないの？
Oops, my bad.
全くない。その時点では俺とお前は一度だけ話したことがある程度のただの通りすがりの他人だった。
Well, that one time we talked was during the event. I imagine, so strictly speaking, at the point in time, all I knew about her was what I read in the magazine.
とにかく接点などほとんどなかった。故に俺はお前の死体を見た後、119番に通報することなくその場を後にしたのだ。
白状者。
Oh my god.
何を望んでいる？過去に戻ってお前の死体を丁重に扱えと。そのために
Oops, my bad.
今後そんな幻見ないで。他人の夢の中とはいえ自分が殺されてると思ったらいい気分はしない。
Yeah.
保証はできないな。それを実行するためにも24時間完璧に俺の脳内を監視しなければなるまい。
本当にあんたってああ言えばこう言うわね。
Kirsty shakes her head in exasperation, then turns and walks off towards the station. Looks like she wants to end the conversation. It's been a long conversation. In revenge, for the last time, I grabbed Courtesy's slender shoulder from behind.
何よ。
Ah, that was cute.
俺の話は終わっていない。
Oh, here we go. We continue.
別れのシーンを台無しにしたお返しだクリスティーナ。己の軽率な行動を恨むのだな。
はいはいわかりました。で何よ。
IBN5100 の
剣だとか言われても知らないわよ。
件。いや知らないのならさらに。
Yes, you will. Stop. Stop it. And she's gonna grab me again. I turn my back to Courtesy this time. I'll make a perfect.
言いかけたままやめないで。気持ち悪いでしょ。
She grabs my arm. Damn it! This is the second time.
IBN5000 何？
IBN5100 1975年発売のレトロ PC だ。
何に使うつもり？
Looked like she's interested. She was the same way when she came to the lab. I guess this girl is just brimming with curiosity.
気になるか？
Eh? Oh, I like your eyes. Kirsty quickly averts her eyes. But she doesn't let go of my arm.
気になるのだな。
Yeah, are you interested? Are you? Yeah, you are.
ならば IBN5100 はセルンの秘密につながる。
That is true.
セルン。あのセルン？
Oh.
いい
Ha ha ha.
そして我がラボが総力を挙げて調べたところによれば、セルンタイムトラベルについて研究している痕跡がある。
Come, be astonished.
バカみたい。聞いて損した。
Kirsty gives me a cold glare, then let's go and starts walking away. This time she's gone for good. Damn you! Just you watch. I will expose certain secret if it's the first thing if it's the last thing I do. I probably said that so wrong. Oh, convenience store. The next day, I decided. Oh, cool. I hit obvious computer parts. All right, let's look at the email. Shining finger. But yes, you were. Yes, enough of that. All right, I think this is it for today. I'm probably gonna continue this tomorrow. But guys, thank you for tuning into the stream. But I'll probably change the ringtone too at the same time. But without further ado, guys, thank you guys for tuning in to Steins Gate. We'll continue more of the story tomorrow and see if I'm still up, and hopefully I can get like at least a decent 2 hours on this. On the next chapter. But without further ado, I keep saying that a lot, I'm sorry. I hope you guys have a good night, good evening, and good morning from wherever you're from. So peace out and sayonara, guys. Love ya. Bye bye.